Experts and county officials weigh the benefits of a mental health funding bill in Summit. Phil Lindeman, Krystal, 93 News. First, a pocket park at 3rd Avenue and Granite Street in Frisco was the unlikely focus of outcry this past November when locals voted no on a ballot measure that would have turned the park and nearby community building into housing. But what has happened at 3rd and Granite since the election? Frisco Mayor Gary Wilkinson.
We've stepped back. We're exploring different opportunities. We understand the community definitely wants to keep that park there.
Wilkinson says there are no concrete plans yet for the property. Local nonprofit SOS Outreach is the only tenant and uses the building as rent-free office space. But that corner just off Main Street remains prime real estate.
We're looking at creative ways to maintain that and tie it into development across the street where we own property, also known as the Sabatini lot.
Another housing project at 3rd and Galena Street went from blueprints this April to 3 stories with walls and windows this summer.
It's coming along really good. They're on schedule, on budget, so it's looking forward to having that done by the end of the year.
The 3rd and Galena project, dubbed Mary Ruth Place, is a mix of market-rate apartments and affordable units for town employees or Frisco businesses. Andrew Romanoff wants you to join the Brainwave.
500,000 people in Colorado go without the mental health or substance use treatment they need. Some of them die as a result.
Romanoff is past Speaker of the House in Colorado and current President and CEO of Mental Health Colorado. Brainwave is a new grassroots program for mental health and political advocacy. It's like a local band's street team, only here you advocate for hundreds of thousands struggling in silence.
Too many people don't understand the nature of mental illness. They treat it as a character flaw or a figment of your imagination. The truth is, mental illness is a medical condition, and it doesn't have to be a death sentence.
Romanoff met this morning with the Board of Summit County Commissioners to discuss a mental health ballot initiative for the November election. He helped craft and pass a similar multi-million-dollar initiative in Eagle County last year.
We know that it is much cheaper and smarter to treat mental illness than to ignore it or to criminalize it. We learned that the hard way as a state.
Romanoff is working with the commissioners and advocates like Building Hope on the local mental health bill. To join the Brainwave or learn more about Mental Health Colorado, see mentalhealthcolorado.org. Stage 16 of the Tour de France came to a screeching halt for about 15 minutes today when protesters dumped hay bales on the route and cyclists rode through tear gas sprayed by police. The Washington Post reports top riders like Chris Froome, Peter Sagan, and Tour leader Geraint Thomas were affected. After washing their eyes and waiting for police to arrest the protester, they continue riding. France's Julien Alaphilippe won the stage. Britain's Thomas remains in the lead by 1 minute 39 seconds. Today is National Tequila Day across the U.S. Most local restaurants are not celebrating with specials, but you have until 6 p.m. for happy hour at Carlos Miguel's, Hacienda Real, and the Rio in Frisco, Tacos Tequila in Dillon, and Mi Casa and Angels Hollow in Breck. If you'd rather make your own, Don Julio, Herradura, and Patron are the top-rated tequilas in the U.S., according to Ranker.com. In sports, the Rockies open a series with the Astros tonight. First pitch is 6:40. And in local sports, brought to you by Wilderness Sports, the next race in the Summit Trail Running Series is tomorrow, July 25th at Horseshoe Gulch. Online registration closes today. Sign up at BreckenridgeRecreation.com. Also tomorrow is the next race in the Vail Rec District Mountain Bike Series, the Camp Hale Hup, held between Red Cliff and Leadville. Register at vailrec.com. Phil Lindeman, Krystal, 93 News.